Today we're here at Savory Restaurant in Malibu with owner and chef Paul Shoemaker. How you doing, Paul?
Great. Welcome.
Good to see you today, and you've got something pretty special for us prepared today, huh?
Absolutely. Call it a summer salad. Really simple. Goes great with any wine, from whites to reds to whatever you like. It's using stuff that's in season, obviously. We have apricots and we have brook cherries. Other ingredients, we have burrata, Parmigiano Reggiano, pine nuts, Arbequina olive oil, that is local here in Malibu, lemon juice, breadcrumbs, balsamic vinegar, espelette chili, and fleur de sel, as well as prosciutto and arugula.
And you got a little sugar here. You're going to be doing something with that.
Yeah, a little sugar in the raw.
Yeah?
Sweeten things up.
Right on.
You could do it on a grill, you can do it in a pan in your kitchen, but get a little char on the fruit. So we just basically take the fruit, place it on our sizzle platter, and we lightly sprinkle it with the sugar in the raw.
Now, do you prefer the sugar in the raw?
I do, because it's clean. Okay. It's not, washed with water and processed and, sugar. So ideally, I'm going to start bruleeing these apricots. Torch, sugar in the raw. Just point the flame on one part of the fruit, opposed to going all around, because we really want to start caramelizing the fruit in one section. And then, if like you were doing creme brulee, you're just kind of turning it. One.
Any tips on how far away to hold the flame or anything of that nature?
The blue part is the hottest part, so I put it right up against it.
Okay.
Therefore, it caramelizes. And in the kitchen, it's all about timing, so you want to do it fast.
Yeah, definitely.
So basically,
you can smell it. It smells a little bit like caramel.
A little caramel. So you caramelize the sugar. It just adds a little bit more smoky flavor to the fruit itself.
Nice.
And then from this point, it's really important. Seasoning is everything. You want to season as you go along, all the way to the table or to your guest's table. So from this point, you got a sweet, smoky type flavor going on here. Add a little espelette chili. I love the heat. So what this does is
But it isn't really hot though. It's just a lot of flavor, right?
It's a lot of flavor, and it adds a little bit of sweet heat to it, I would say. Okay. So it's not peppery, it's not hot.
And the color's nice.
It's a beautiful color. The next seasoning is really important. We add the fleur de sel. Fleur de sel is the, flower of salt, they say in France. It's a really rich salt. It's got great texture. And it's only used for seasoning at the very end of things, opposed to cooking. Usually cooking, you cook with gray salt or sea salt. No big deal. So from that part, we're gonna put that aside. We're gonna pull out our plate. Show you the plated version. Then ideally it's a salad, so you have to think about it. I mean, if you're gonna do a big party, then it's cool to do these holes so people can help themselves. But for a one-person dish, we would like to cut the fruit basically down the middle, because they're eating it with a fork and we wanna make it easy for them. So, cut the fruit in half. We literally are going to place the fruit throughout the dish. Like that. From that point, we're going to add the burrata cheese. And it's just, it's a very, very rich, milky cheese. I mean, if you ever had a really good latte from any of your top coffee shops, I mean, the burrata, in my mind, is heaven. And actually, I'm using stracciatella. It's a little bit, what stracciatella is, it's the middle. I went straight for the kill, I went for the middle of the burrata. So we added the burrata on each of the fruit from that point. I tend to use aged balsamic vinegar. You can use any vinegar that you prefer. For me, I like the consistency and the richness of it. So from this point, after the burrata, we're gonna go ahead and drizzle a little bit of this over the fruit and the burrata and on the plate, just to give it a little bit of color. Okay, so there you have it. Fruit, bruleed, burrata, vinegar. Next, we're gonna go ahead and mix the salad. Okay. So we have arugula, goes in a bowl. We have Parmesan cheese. I like a lot of Reggiano cheese. Some people, you can do a half a tablespoon, you can do 2 tablespoons. I just go for the bowl. We have beautiful brook cherries from the farmer's market. We got pine nuts. Really happy, from the pine tree. We have breadcrumbs, which are optional, obviously.
I just don't want to get those breadcrumbs. I got to work later on today, so. And I'm gluten intolerant, so we'll stay away from those, but hey, optional, right? Optional.
So I use ciabatta. I take ciabatta bread, no big deal. You can use brioche, you can use any kind of.
They smell good. I wish I could eat them.
Yeah, they're happy.
Yeah.
And a good part, what I like to do at the very, very end is hit it with more Parmesan cheese. Ooh. I'm just a junkie for it. So from this point, we're going to add very simple lemon juice from my lemon tree in the backyard in my freedom garden. Nice. It's to your liking. And we have this beautiful Arbequina olive oil. It's here local in Malibu. We have a local Malibu.
Color's really nice on that.
It's just a really great color. It's really thick, fruity, sweet, aromatic, but very healthy fat, okay, keep in mind.
Oh yeah, let me try that.
Yeah, very clean flavors.
Oh, that's delicious.
Really a finishing oil, just like the fleur de sel, you use it to finish dishes. You don't cook with it because you're gonna cook out all the love. It's salads, finish it with fish, meats, chicken, whatever you eat. Okay. No big deal. From that point, season it with a little bit of fleur de sel, which I love, and cracked black pepper. I use a little pepper mill, fresh, no big deal. Okay, there it is.
Oh, that looks great.
Colorful, seasonal, it's got a lot of flavor going on. Next step, we're gonna add the prosciutto. This is prosciutto's from a Berkshire pig. This is from Iowa. Some great stuff are happening out there. Now, prosciutto is basically the back leg of the pig. What prosciutto does is it brings the salt. It brings the salt, the sweet, nutty, smoky flavor that we're looking for in this dish. So keep in mind as we build this dish, it all has a purpose. You have the sweet fruit, the milky burrata, the salty prosciutto, the fat. Next, we're gonna go ahead and top our beautiful salad on top and call it a day and get to eat because I'm hungry. Yeah. So from this point, we're just gonna kind of mix it with your hands or tongs, whatever you feel comfortable with, and then literally just place it right in the middle, okay? So we wanna get all that Parmesan cheese on there and all those cherries. So this could be done, you know, this is a summer salad. It eats good, you know? It eats really, really good.
And believe me, it smells amazing already, and I'm, what, 3 feet away from it?
3 feet away.
Amazing. So
you got a lot of color going on. I like to go ahead and finish it with a little more black pepper because, I don't know, I'm just in love with everything. Well, Patrick, here it is, apricot salad.
Well, my mouth's watering, if you don't mind.
Yeah, bon appetit.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get some.
Get it all in there.
Yeah, a little of everything. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this and.
Make the mouth is salivating, you know.
Oh, I gotta get a cherry.
It makes you happy, you know.
Okay, this is just about every component, all right, including pine nuts.
You're gonna have.
So here we go. This is a big bite. Oh, didn't put the croutons though. We'll do that in a minute. Wow.
Wait, really? Yeah, that's good.
That's way beyond.
Thank you. It's simple. It's not rocket science. It's just cooking. You know, at the end of the day, we're just here eating.
It's just like you get so many layers, and then the cheese just kind of it almost ties everything together. It ties all the spices, it ties all the fruits together. It kind of emulsifies on your tongue, and then it just grabs it, pulls it right in the middle. Yeah, you did a great job. Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thanks for having us over here.
Yeah, no worries.
So when you're out in Malibu, get out to Savory because you will not be disappointed. And until next time, just remember to enjoy.